we're going to go a step further with our addition, including tenths. Now we're going to look at what happens when you end up in a scenario where you've got more than 10 tenths. So for example, 38.6 plus 19.8. You can see that I've already partitioned that in my tens, units and tenths column. Now the first step, I'm already putting that decimal point in ready, it's in line. 0.6 plus 0.8, well 8 plus 6, it doesn't matter what we're counting, 8 plus 6 will give you a total of 14. You have to remind the child to put the decimal point from this part of the equation into the correct place. Now what that's saying is you've got 8 tenths and 6 tenths, that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 tenths. 14 tenths is 1 unit and 4 tenths, 14. 8 plus 9, that will give you 17, and then 30 plus 10, 30, 40. Now we can put it back together. There's just a slight difference when you put this one back together. So we've got 40 and 17. That's 40 plus 10 plus 7. That's 40, 57. Now here we've got 1.4. So we've got 57 plus 1 plus 0.4. So that's 57, 58.4, giving you a total of 58.4. 57 plus 1 plus 0.4, 58.4, which you take back to your answer. So the only difference here is because you've got a unit accumulated through your tenths, you have to make sure that is added on at the very end. So 40 plus 10 was 50, 57, 58.4. We can look at another example. Again, we'll partition. So we'll have a look at 28.5, that's 5 tenths, and we're going to be adding 48.6, so that's 6 tenths. Tens, units and tenths column, 28 point, and then that's 0.5, that's what 5 tenths looks like, 0.5 as a number. 48 point, and then 6 tenths is 0 units and 6 little parts, 6 tenths. Adding them together, 5 plus 6 will give you 11. Doesn't matter what you're counting, twigs, berries, sweets, tenths, it will give you 11. Put the decimal point in place. You've now got 1.1. 11 tenths is a whole and 1 tenth. 8 plus 8, well that will give you 16. 20 plus 40, 20, and 40 is 60. 40, 50, 60. Put them back together, we've got 60 plus 10 plus 6, that's 76. 60, 76, 77.1. 77.1 is your answer, and we can take that back to the question box at the top there, 77.1. We'll now just repeat the exact same two calculations, but this time we'll show the standard method. So we had 38.6 and we were adding 19.8. Again, we're going to see that the standard method just allows you to be far more time effective, and it's, to be honest, it's a lot tidier as well. So 6 tenths plus 8 tenths, that's 14, 1 unit, and 4 tenths. You can see the number 14 very clearly. 14, that's 1 unit, 4 tenths. 1 plus 8 plus 9, that's 8, 9, there you go. 18, sorry, that's a mistake, 18, so we put our 8 here. Carry the 1 across, you can see the number 18. 3, 4, 5, 58.4. If you check earlier in the video, we had the exact same answer, only with partitions we got there slightly slower. And we'll repeat that second calculation, that was 28.5, and we were adding 48.6. Tens, units, decimal point, tenths, we've split a unit into 10 parts. 28.5, 48.6. 5 plus 6 will give you 11. 11, 1 unit and 1 tenth. 8, 9 plus 8 is 17. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 77.1.